Okay, time to try stringing together a couple of corners. Turn in so you hit the corner's apex and get on the gas early as you exit. It'll be against the clock this time, so we've turned the engine up to normal. We need you to stop in the designated area at the end of the straight to complete the test.
Seems relatively simple enough, so they're giving the lights to count down, and we're going to go with the final part of the tutorial that you're thrown straight into when you come onto this demo. So I've hit that chevron, lovely, and I've missed it. I've missed the chevron. I'm gonna have to restart that one, which is slightly problematic. So maybe not quite as simple as I'd first anticipated. So we're going to go again, and we're going to see if attempt 2 brings more fortune than attempt 1 did. So we're going towards this chicane here. I'm going to hit that chevron, which is like I did first time. I'm going to hit the chevron. Oh! We're going to try again. Okay, so we're going to see if attempt 3 brings more fortune than attempt 2 and 1 did. So far, so good. So far, so good. Into the hairpin. Can we nail this? Yep, absolute straight through that chevron. And onto the straights. This is the relatively simple part. I've just got to go blitz it down fast as I can, and then break in that huge red zone that it paints out for you at the end of this straight. So it's relatively easy enough, this part of the test. It's just a case of doing it as fast as you can, and it's given me a gold medal. So it was at this stage I was a little bit confused as to whether I was playing the 2012 demo or London 2012. Anyway, after that, after your little tutorial, you're free to roam the track as you like. And one thing I would say off the bat is that the steering is more sensitive on this game. Take caution when trying to drive in a straight line. It's not so simple in this game, trying to get the car to point where you want it to go when you're adapting from the old F1 2011 game. So the steering is less sensitive on that. Despite this, I'm about to attempt a dirty move up Vern's inside, and he's got him. A dirty move up Vern's inside. That's disgusting. How could I say such a thing? Anyway, so apart from the sensitive steering, I would say that the game looks relatively, almost exactly the same. In fact, you probably couldn't tell if I put an F1 footage side by side with this one. I'm not going to do that. But if you did, you couldn't really tell the difference other than a few minor changes. I would say that the curbs spin you out on this one like they did, well, some of them do, like they did on F1 2010, and then they sort of got rid of that for 2011, and it's sort of here again. So it's a bit more of a challenge than F1 2011 was, where the curbs were not treacherous at all. But whilst I was blabbing on about that, I did actually take a Ferrari, and now I've taken 2 cars into one corner. So I'll be expecting a Ferrari contract arriving on my doorstep any time soon with these purple... Oh no, I've lost it! I've lost it! I've got it all wrong, and I've just ripped that Ferrari contract up. I've just blown it. I have blown it. I've undone all my good work with some rash cornering, as I said previously. The curbs are less forgiving. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.